Hello friend, welcome to my channel Corporani. Previous video we need to see here the wet screen need to develop with the Corazel's sliders, and then after we need to create here the schedule screen, and we need to implement here the calendars, and we need to custom modify we need to this thing. And let's start. We need to create here today the exercise screens, two variants, variant 1s and variant 2s we need to develop, and then after we need to meal plan variant 1 and meal plan variant 2 need to develop here. This is the variant 1 and variant 2. Let's start the coding. We need to first of all the create here the new folders for the exercise. We need to write down here new folders, and we need to write down here another new folders for the meal plan. Now need to create here the exercise view. And now we need to go inside, and we need to first of all the need to go workouts, and we need to copy the workout view once. Copy the screens and we need to put here exercise view. And now we need to change here something, change this workout view value exercise, and need to write down here the exercise titles. And now need to configure here this is exercise view. Add here this exercise. Now need to go main menu and to find out the which that is right, and to give here the exercise. You now save this, and we need to open the exercise. Now need to configure here the top tab bar need to integrate. Now need to go now we need to create here the columns first of all, and expand it. Now need to create here the row for the tab view. Now we need to create here the container and give here the child children's. Now we need to create here and we need to give here the text for the pool body. On it. After we need to create for the bottom lines. And we to set here style. To set here the font. And to set here the red. Now we need to create here put arm body. To create here widget and we need to expand. Now we need to convert this UI first of all to what common tab, to go inside the common widgets and paste here new files, write down web button. Now we need to create here the stateful widgets we need to develop here. Not stateful, we need to state list widget we need to create here. We need to write down here the tab buttons, and we need to paste here the code. And now we need to first of all the import here the material dependency, and then after we need to declare here the final variables where, and we need to give here the titles being title, and after we need to define here the is active flag. Active. Now we need to set here the indicator. We need to define here the void callbacks for the one press event. We need to hire here. Now here all our points are the required, so we need to set here. First of all, we need to set here the titles. This dot title. Then after we need to set here the required this dot active. Then after we need to give here the required this dot word on press. Now we need to define here one by one, so we need to set here the full body, set here. And now we need to set here font colors if active, set here color, write down here active, then need to set here the color primary. First of all, we need to import here these color extensions, then after we need to down here and need to write down here the T color secondary text, set here. And then after we need to same as need to pass here give the colors. Now need to give here the click event. First of all, need to create here the one widgets, write down here widgets, and need to write here the invoke well buttons, and to give here the on tab event we need to. Now need to pass here the on press, set this. Now need to configure here one by one screens we need to develop. First of all, we need to write down here the active tab. Set here. Now we need to set here extendeds and we need to put here and tab buttons. We need to first of all the import here these widgets, and we need to write down here. So first of all, give the titles and that here. And we need to give is active. First of all, that here is active tab and press event. And set state to set here, and we need to write down here the is active tab to 0 need to set. do this all thing to copy here and change and to add here put to now need to put this put copy this both and now need to set here the R body and need to set here 3. Now need to go here and we need to change here some configurations. So need to give here the padding, set here symmetric equals, need to set here 15. Now need to keep remove and to 3 color transparent. And now we need to set here the bottom shadow. We need to first of all set here. We need to inside exercise view and we need to define here container, set here color, declare here the decorations. We need to set here, write down here the box decorations and to set here color as the white. Then after we need to give here the shadow, box shadow array, and we need to define here the box shadow. Set here the color, color, black 26. Then after we need to set here and to set here the blur radius, set here and to set here the offset, set 0 and give the. Now need to save and check here. Now set, and first of all we need to remove here the new bar equation to set here 0. Okay, now display goods and we need to click and change the tab here working goods, and here this screen are the developed done the exercise 1. Now need to create here the second variants. Now need to copy these screens renders and we need to create the duplicate to write down here the exercise. Close this and to go here. Now need to change here set to, save this and we need to configure here the exercise 2 view inside the menu. and to write down, and we need to import here exercise 2 view. Save this. Now we need to click back and we need to open again and open the exercise. Now we need to configure here the same like look get here. Create this view. First of all, we need to go inside workouts page 2 to forget second part. Copy this and need to save view and to put here. And we need to change first of all to exercise. And to give here the exercise titles. Save this. That here. We need to develop the similar view. Need to develop here the UI. Now need to go here and we need to open the exercise 2 parts and we need to convert first of all to copy this course and to put here. Now we need to get here and we need to close this brackets. Now we need to define here the tabs. First of all, need to import here the tab buttons and we need to set here the evacuation to set 0. Now we need to get here the tab bars. Now we need to change this design for the tab. Change the look. We need to create here the buttons, tab buttons. Go tab buttons. Need to copy this. And we're going to set here the button 2. We need to now set this and we need to this container and we need to set here the box decoration. First of all, write down decorations. Now we need to define here the border radius. To write down here the border radius. To set circular tents. And now we need to define here the styles and to set here the color. Opacity we need to 0.10. Now need to set this text. First of all, we need to cut this here and we need to remove this column, not needed. And now set this, and you need to set here the configure tab 2 and to check here exercise 2. Inside you need to put here the change this tab buttons set 2, and now we need to configure first of all to some padding and to look similar to define here, and to copy this padding set here 8 equals central. Now we need to set here the white color, you not, and set here secondary text. Save this, and now we need to set here the padding for containers. Set here symmetric equals, and finally we need to set here first value, and to define here the lines, maximum line we need to set here 1. Set here margin not padding, and we need to give here the text alignment to center. Save this, and now we need to go here the exercise view, and we need to set here the set here the flex 2, now save this here. Okay, now display goods, and we need to configure here the UI similar to look here to display here, and now need to give here some padding between here. Need to go inside the tab buttons, and need to define here the margin, need to increase here the 15, so need to set here the 15s, and automatically increase this width done here. Now we need to create here the meal planner screen. Need to develop, need to go first of all we need to select here the exercise 1 view, and to copy this, and we need to define here the new files meal planner, and now we need to paste these codes, and we need to configure first of all to create here, write down here meal Save this. And we need to import here some images. We need to for needed here. We need to copy this and to set the img. Now we need to set. We need to copy these images, copy relative path, and now we need to change the titles. To change this text. All place to set here. Then after we need to set here the text. Breakfast. And after we need to set here neck. Copy this neck. And now set here, and you to check this and set. And you to set here the name change. Then after we need to configure here this body to Flutter and another. Now remove another tabs to no need this here and to set here. And now need to configure this UI inside the menu. Need to configure here these buttons. Now need to go inside the menu view, and we need to configure here the it is and set here by. Now we need to set here the mint planner. Save this and to click it. Now here the meal planner UI are the duns. We need to develop here duns set back buttons. And now need to define here the meal planner 2. First of all need to create here the new files. Meal planner plan. We need to copy the exercise. First of all we need to copy here the go exercise. We need to copy this UI and we need to paste here. Now we need to change here the name plan. Now we need to set here the F3. Set here the breakfast and snack. Now we need to another titles. We need to set here the subtitles. Vegetables. And sandwich. and we need to give here the snap. First of all, copy this, set here, write down here the dot butter to copy this tag to point and now we need to change here the exercise to meal plan, and we need to set here the color. Second button we need to set here full, and we need to remove the blacks because both the buttons are the equally, and another buttons made to do this, and we need to configure here the plan meal planner 2 screen. We need to configure inside the main menu the menu view, and good. We need to import here this widgets screen 2 and we need to save, and now we need to click here the main. Now open here the main planner 2 and we do some modifications. We need to read here and configure here. Here's need to that here equal to 10. Triple need to set here the string back. Now we need to create here and we need to write down here wrap widgets. We need to write here clip or wrap. Here the border that circular that set this and display good here. Now need to remove here the and to set here this button. This text, and now need to give here the cross axis alignment. We need to set here the start Now we need to copy this, set here. Now we need to set here the title, and we need to set here the some fonts. We need to 14 regular. Save this. And now we need to give here some space. Set here the edges, insert symmetric equal 8. Okay, now this UI are the goods display here, and now we need to set here the first of all we need to set here the day configuration. We need to set, we need to go inside here the weights, and we need to copy this row, and we need to put here the both first of all plan winner 2, and then after we need to configure thing. On into verticals. That here have this. Now need to copy this heading and to set here the main plan to paste it. See here. This view inside the first of all set here and 1 mid plan 1. Now set configure and to view here display goods. If you like video, please give the thumbs up. If you new user, so please subscribe my channels and press the notification bell icon and increase our families, and please view the polls video and support these channels. And if you have any question, so please write down in the comment sections. I will help you and sort out your issue. And everyone have a nice day. Goodbye.